There's too many of you crying.
These aren't just songs. These are moments that change music forever. From Lauryn Hill's raw emotion to Beyonce's early rise to Sam Cooke's timeless call for change, the Soul Legends era is here. Stay tuned because we're counting down the most unforgettable R&B and soul performances of all time, and you won't believe the magic that happens live on stage.
Loves you more than me. Oh.
When Lauryn Hill stepped onto that MTV Unplugged stage in 2001, she didn't just sing a song. She opened a window to her soul.
You know, it ain't working. It ain't working.
Stripped down with just a few instruments, no backup dancers, no flashy lights, Lauryn's voice carried every ounce of heartbreak, pain, and strength.
This is crazy.
X Factor isn't just about a relationship. It's about life, love, and learning to stand tall after being hurt. Every note, every pause, every sigh felt so real, like she was sitting in your living room sharing her story.
Crazy. This is crazy.
For anyone who thinks modern R&B is all studio polish, this performance is a reminder of what raw, emotional truth in music looks like. Lauryn Hill didn't just perform. She taught a generation how to feel music deeply.
Life is like a song.
Etta James, just saying her name makes you feel it. And when she sang At Last at the Montreux Jazz Festival in 1977, the world paused to listen. There's a grit and texture in her voice that no studio recording can capture. You can hear every struggle, every triumph, every heartbreak she ever lived through.
In Clover, the night.
It's blues and soul wrapped in one unforgettable performance. She didn't just sing the lyrics, she lived them. Watching Etta on that stage is like watching history unfold. It's no wonder this song has become a timeless classic, inspiring everyone from Adele to Beyonce. At Last isn't just a song, it's a moment you can feel in your chest.
So beautifully, baby, I'm so proud to be your.
Now let's talk about Beyonce. By 2004, she had already conquered the world with Destiny's Child, but her Grammy performance of Dangerously in Love marked the moment she truly became a solo superstar. Even in this early stage of her solo career, Beyonce's voice had that perfect balance of power and control, a mix of confidence and vulnerability that could silence a stadium. Every note she hit seemed effortless, yet precise, like she was telling the world, I'm here and I'm unstoppable. Watching her perform this song live is like watching a young queen claim her throne.
I see myself having a child. I see myself being your wife, and I see my whole future.
And it's a masterclass in stage presence and vocal brilliance that continues to influence artists to this day.
It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid.
Finally, we reach Sam Cooke, one of the pioneers of soul and R&B. His live performance of A Change Is Gonna Come on The Tonight Show in 1964 wasn't just a song, it was a statement.
I'm afraid to die.
At a time when the United States was struggling with civil rights and social change, Sam's voice carried both hope and a quiet determination.
Beyond the sky, it's been a long.
There's something about the way he sang that made you feel like change was possible, like the world could be better and that you could be a part of it.
A long time coming, but I know.
This performance is rare, it's historic, and it's proof that music can inspire action and touch hearts at the same time. Sam Cooke didn't just entertain, he moved a nation with every note. Gladys Knight isn't just a singer, she's the kind of performer who makes you feel every lyric in your bones. On Soul Train in 1973, her performance of Midnight Train to Georgia was nothing short of electric. The smoothness of her vocals combined with the tight, legendary choreography of the Pips created a performance that wasn't just watched, it was experienced.
Get dreaming, ooh, that someday.
Every note felt intentional, every harmony perfectly timed. It was Soul Train at its best, a television moment that showed the power of stage presence, teamwork, and pure talent.
But he so found out the hard way that dreams don't last.
Gladys had a way of drawing the audience in, making them live the story she was telling about love, longing, and life's tough choices.
Yeah, ooh, yo, said he's going back to find.
Watching this performance today, it's easy to see why she earned the nickname the Empress of Soul.
Only want to see you laugh.
Prince didn't just perform, he commanded universes. His American Music Awards performance of Purple Rain in 1985 is one of those rare moments where the energy of the artist and the audience collide perfectly. From the screaming guitar solos to the emotional intensity in his voice, every second of this performance feels like it's vibrating through your soul. Prince's stage presence was magnetic. He wasn't just playing music, he was telling a story of love, loss, and triumph through every chord and note. And then there's the guitar, wailing, bending, and screaming in ways that only Prince could. Watching him perform Purple Rain live is like witnessing lightning strike. Powerful, breathtaking, and impossible to forget. Luther Vandross was a master of emotion, and his NAACP Awards performance of A House Is Not a Home proves it. He had a voice that could fill a stadium, yet feel intimate at the same time. When Luther sang, it wasn't just about hitting the right notes. It was about conveying the pain, longing, and love behind every lyric. That night, every audience member felt like he was singing directly to them. Inviting them into a story of love and heartbreak. His control, his phrasing, his ability to make silence as powerful as sound. It's why Luther is still remembered as one of the greatest soul voices of all time. This performance is a masterclass in showing that true vocal artistry is about emotion first, technique second. Whitney Houston's live performance of I Will Always Love You at the 1994 American Music Awards is legendary for a reason. From the very first note, Whitney captured the attention of every single person in the room. Her voice was pure power and control, soaring effortlessly over every note while still delivering the song's delicate, emotional heart. What makes this performance unforgettable isn't just technical mastery.
Memories, that is all.
It's the feeling she poured into every word. You can hear the love, the pain, the longing, and the hope all layered together in a way only Whitney could achieve. By the final note, the audience is completely silent, captivated, and moved, and that is the mark of a true icon in performance. Whitney Houston didn't just sing that night, she touched every soul in the room. It might seem surprising that one of the greatest live funk performances ever happened on a kid's show, but that's exactly what Stevie Wonder did in 1973. When he performed Superstition on Sesame Street, he didn't just play a song, he brought the house down, transforming a simple educational show into a full-on musical spectacle. His keyboard riffs were sharp, the groove was infectious, and his voice carried that unique mix of playfulness and power only Stevie could deliver. The energy was so palpable that even kids watching could feel it. This performance wasn't about the camera, the lights, or the audience. It was about the music. Stevie showed the world that funk and soul could be joyful, serious, and deeply talented all at once. And he proved that magic can happen anywhere, even in front of Sesame Street puppets.
Since we've been together.
Al Green is the definition of smooth. When he stepped onto the Soul Train stage in 1972 to sing Let's Stay Together, it was like the world slowed down for a moment. Every note he sang felt effortless, as if he was gliding through the music instead of performing it. But it wasn't just technique, it was pure charm and heart. The Pips danced behind him, perfectly complementing his vibe, while Al's voice carried warmth, love, and a hint of vulnerability. Watching this performance, you feel the song. You feel what it's like to fall in love, to hold on, and to want something to last.
Why people break up, turn around.
This is Al Green at his peak, and it's a reminder that sometimes the simplest performances done with honesty and soul become timeless classics. Aretha Franklin wasn't just performing, she was commanding the world. On stage in Amsterdam in 1968, she delivered respect with a fire that could melt steel. Every note was sharp, every shout deliberate, and every move backed by a voice that carried authority, confidence, and unshakable power. The audience wasn't just watching, they were feeling every syllable. Aretha transformed a song into a movement, a declaration of independence and strength, especially for women and the Black community at the time. This wasn't just a performance, it was a lesson in what it means to own your talent, your stage, and your voice. Aretha Franklin at this moment is untouchable, untamed, and unforgettable. And at number 1, we have Marvin Gaye delivering what is widely considered one of the most historic live R&B performances ever.
To bring some loving, oh, yeah.
At the Kennedy Center in 1972, Marvin took the stage and performed What's Going On with a blend of smoothness, emotion, and political awareness that few artists have ever achieved.
Talk to me, honey, so you can see.
The song itself was a reflection of the times, a plea for understanding, peace, and change, and Marvin's live delivery made it even more powerful and personal.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
His voice flowed effortlessly, carrying both tenderness and urgency, while his presence commanded the attention of every single person in the room.
You can see, oh, what's going on? What's going on?
This was more than a homecoming. It was a statement of soul, conscience, and artistry, a performance that proved music could heal, challenge, and inspire all at once.
Tell me what's going on. Woo! Come on, man.
The journey doesn't end here, R&B soul lovers. Watch this next.